The wide-range transmitter should be charged up. If you're gonna say something, do it now.
And you're positive it's not traceable, right?
Trust me, it's safe to use. This is what the Syndicate used to broadcast their message during the bombing. It's designed to make the source completely invisible.
If you can hear my voice, you may be in danger. But I needed as many people as possible to know the truth that's been hidden for who knows how long. You can trust me. This is the agent who was sent to take down the Syndicate's leader. The person that I ended up unmasking was not some foreign terrorist as we all thought. It turns out that the one who's been behind this war since the very beginning has been President Weatherby of the United States. I have no idea how far into the system this goes, but regardless, it is now imperative to move with utmost caution. The truth is exposed now, and, in a sense, I wish I never found it. Whatever you do now, do it, knowing that you may very well be a target.
I don't understand why those idiots let him live. That voice should have come from a lifeless ghost, if anything, not a living person.
As frustrating as the past is, we must focus on how we will proceed from this point and ensure the present remains ours.
They don't know for certain that what they heard was authentic. We can convince them otherwise.
That doesn't matter now, sir. There's no time to try manufacturing a lie. All they needed was the slightest reason to resist, and now they have one.
I want all roads that lead to this location blocked off immediately. Barricades, troopers, everything.
Armed, sir?
Yes. Heavily.
Very well.
Are you certain that this is the right way to handle things? These are people, not animals.
The wave is coming, and we must brace for its impact.
Shields and bullets are nothing against a determined will.
Turn around, go home, and put your guns away. Nobody is allowed past this area.
We all heard the message. President Weatherby is a fraud. He was warned of what would come.
Maybe don't believe everything you see on the internet.
You liars sent that agent as a facade to fill us with false hope. But contrary to your agenda, he might be the only one who has integrity. Hide it, run from it. But justice comes all the same.
I'm just here doing my job. If you want to whine about this to someone who you think is actually responsible, go make an angry Facebook post.
We aren't going anywhere.
This is your last warning. Go away.
We aren't afraid. We have you outnumbered.
Half of you haven't even picked up a gun until 10 minutes ago. We aren't afraid either.
Chaos continues to spread through several streets leading to the White House as security forces stand their ground. These riots have been gaining more and more traction with...
It seems they've finally reached the breaking point. Even with one conflict already raging on, they could not resist starting another. They're blind enough to fracture themselves even deeper.
This is what we've been waiting for, isn't it?
Precisely right. This is our window to slip into their territory and plant the flag of dominance. The data leak was unfortunate, but we shall use the consequences to our advantage.
Will the androids be active?
Yes, I want all android units active on the scene.
The Vanguard is still damaged, sir.
That doesn't matter. Our creation is strong enough to sustain itself, even with a few scratches.
There are still 2 Apocalypse warheads in the launch bay. Shall we utilize their power once more?
The need for uncontrollable destruction no longer exists. Our machines give us the ability to only purge what is necessary.
The corrupt humans. Mindless fools.
Every event we have caused has led to this moment. Our first and primary target will be the King's throne. Then we will expand outwards. Soon, we will stand higher than all of our enemies.
That's a drone.
Yes, it is.
It must be the agents.
We can expect some unwanted company then.
Looks like Washington, D.C. is their target. They're gonna sneak in while everyone's distracted.
I'll gather the rest of my squad. If we leave soon, we should be able to stop them before too much damage is done.
No.
Huh? What do you mean no? This is our chance to take them down.
I'm expecting all 3 of the generals to be there.
So, what are you saying?
I'm saying that the Syndicate stronghold will be significantly more vulnerable. The majority of their strongest forces won't be there. I want your team to storm the base. It may be the only chance we get.
Okay, but if you go to DC alone, they're going to kill you. There's no chance you walk out alive.
We'll see what happens, but can I trust you to complete your part of the mission?
Yeah, we can do it. That base will be a pile of ashes by the end of the day.
Good. I'll take the jet. Use the stolen transport to slip into their territory, just like last time.
Will do.
Let's get this over with.
And Darren, thank you.
For what?
For convincing me to spare that trooper's life in Rome. I don't think we would still be here if you hadn't.
If he's still alive, I really do hope we can meet him again. It's one thing to fight an enemy. It's another to fight the very thing that you once called home. Oh, and I left a few weapons here for you. Make good use of them. They were not cheap.
Will do. Good luck out there.
All units are fully charged and ready for battle, sir. I have your upgraded helmet right here, and additional nanoparticles will be integrated into your suit. The helmet will allow you to directly communicate with the androids. How does it feel?
It functions exactly as I desired.
Good, good. I'll equip the androids and have them meet you at the transport.
Make it quick.
We need reinforcements ASAP.
The military will be here soon. Several squads were just deployed.
This is Commander Rains of the 3rd Armored Security Battalion. I have assumed control of this situation. Shots have already been fired, and I'm here to prevent any further bloodshed. I'm calling on all individuals to stand down immediately and disperse. Continuing this violence will only lead to more harm. Lay down your weapons, leave the area, and no further force will be used. This is your final warning.
Did that thing come with you guys?
Not that I know of.
Whatever you are, stand aside. We don't have time for this.
Do not resist. All targets are subject to execution.
Targets?
We need to follow those robots and kill them immediately, before any more damage is done.
Take a few soldiers with you and do what you can. I'm going to get helicopters in the air. We need medical services down here right now. What on earth is happening? First, the agent exposes my operations. Then riots come from every direction. And now my very own empire turns on me.
I had a feeling that the Phantom Syndicate would pull something like this sooner or later. We simply gave them too much of an advantage.
And they think they can show up on my doorstep and overthrow the one who granted them that power.
Mr. President, there have been reports of several robots in sight, totaling about 6.
Those must be our prototypes, the ones we gave to the Syndicate.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Well, it seems they aren't prototypes any longer. Clearly, our own technology has been turned against us. I ordered you to kill the agent the moment he set foot in your territory, yet I woke up today just to find out that he exposed our partnership, and you have the audacity to walk in here like the arrogant fool you used to be, thinking that you can take the throne all for yourself.
I have been doing your dirty work for the past decade. I am the only one who deserves the power.
You arrogant, backstabbing criminal.
How ironic that you would say such a thing, when it has been your plan all along to betray me. Don't think I never saw through your many facades into what you were actually doing.
You don't have any idea what you're talking about. We had a deal. Your job was to incite fear, creating a cloud of desperation, so that I would appear as the sole source of hope. My provisions would be the only opportunity for many nations not to crumble under your attacks, therefore establishing my troops across the globe and extending my dominion, slowly and secretly invading under the guise of protection. That was the agreement.
But that is only half the truth, isn't it? Once the American troops have been stationed around the world, the Syndicate would be your next target.
What makes you think I would do such a thing? You and your army have been my greatest ally. I have no reason to kill you.
Except for the fact that we are stronger and more advanced than you. And I've worked with you long enough to know that the sole thing that scares you most is a challenge to power.
I made you into everything you are right now. Why would I go back on my promises?
Because you fear me.
I honor our agreement completely.
Liar! Every word from your mouth only adds to the mountain of lies, and it's taken me far too long to reach the top of it.
Perhaps Councilman Pierce was right. You are just a mindless criminal.
You don't know what mask to hide behind or where to shift the blame, but your ego slips through the cracks no matter what.
I thought I fixed you, built you into something more, yet you prove me wrong still. Worthless.
I deserve everything for trying to solve problems rather than flooding the world with more. None of us will tolerate being treated as mere tools any longer. Go ahead, kill me, take off my head, and 2 more shall take its place.
Perhaps I should be glad that you didn't kill the agent. Maybe he can stop you before you make an even bigger fool of yourself. Hey, slight problem. I have eyes on the second in command, the one that we met, but I don't see the other 2 here. I believe they may still be defending the base where you are. Just keep your eyes open.
Understood. I figured at least one would be here. They aren't that stupid.
Do what you need to do quickly. That place is a death trap.
The androids will never die. There he is. Once I kill him, I'll be back for you.